Hi people, welcome back to my YouTube. My name is Honey, and today's topic I'm speaking all about the Virgo woman. It's all about you guys today. It is your time to shine, and I thought I would make this video because I'm trying to do all of the women in the zodiac, just to kind of break down their personality piece by piece so we can all understand why they are the way that they are. You know, like I've spoken about as much signs as I can think of. I can't mention them all now. But Virgo women, I have a lot of them in my life. And as an Aries, there is definitely a fun element between me and Virgos. I'm also a Capricorn moon, right? But there is a lot of fun I have with Virgos. Like it's crazy. I go on trips. I speak to these women, I bust a whole lot of joke. They love Aries because we're funny. We love Virgos because they are also funny, okay? But I love Virgos as friends. But these women, what are they like friendship-wise? What are they like to date? What are they like to be wives? What are these women like? Now, in my opinion, and this is going to be my opinion, but this is what I strongly feel this, yeah? To me, Virgo women are the wives of the zodiac. Yeah, I really do feel that these women tend to get married a lot. They tend to get what they want because I do feel these women learn from their lessons if they're evolved or if they are positive Virgos. That's what I believe. A lot of the time, I kind of feel looking at these women. Yeah, I'm going to describe what I feel a Virgo woman looks like. There is this crazy simplicity look about her, but she can also have an edgy look also. She might have like a really big tattoo on her shoulder, or she might have a funky hairstyle, but I feel these women pull off the best simplicity look I have ever seen over any other sign. They will literally tie their hair in a hair bun, wear a plain white shirt, and they will walk out and they have this clear skin, you know, this crazy glow about them, but they make simple look great. And that is an amazing thing to have, because not every girl can do that, because I know I can't do that, okay? I cannot do that. I make tomboy look good, but I'm an Aries, so I can do that, right? But Virgo women, they make that simplicity look real good. So these kind of women, are very analytical, all right? They spot the smallest little thing, the littlest detail. They spot it, they say it in the worst type of way possible. A Virgo woman's, the way she expresses is not the most considerate way. You know, I find them to be one of the most, if not the most honest of the zodiac. You know, they will say, like, you know, why are there cracks in your ceilings? Or there's a hair out of place in your eyebrows. A Virgo woman will let you know. You know, that is what she sees and she will voice it. Other signs may not say what they see. You know, Taurus may not say, like, why is that like that? They don't care. It's not that serious to them. But a Virgo, they like things to be in order. They like things to be good and proper. These women tend to have OCD. Their homes tend to be like crazy tidy, really clean, you know, really like, what's that word to describe like a hospital kind of, I forgot what it's called. But when the house is white, or the house is a neutral colour, or it's just very minimalistic. They hate clutter. They hate anything that will make their brain even more crazy than it already is. Now, Virgo women aren't crazy, okay? But these women have so much going on in the brain because they are constantly thinking, constantly going back and forth, like having conversations with themselves. These women are super intelligent. You know, they are most likely to be very high in their positions in work. They're very, very bossy, because remember, they are not afraid to say what it is that they see. They are practical. These women will probably most likely work in an office environment rather than doing something super creative. And also, let me just say this, the rest of your birth chart does play a massive part in everything that I'm saying, because some people can't always relate to the typical traits of a sign. But remember, your birth chart plays a massive part in what is happening in your life. Yeah. So, you know, if you can't relate to Virgos being practical in like an office environment kind of situation, then have a look at your birth chart and find out why. Okay. You might have a lot of Pisces energy. Anyway, yes, but the opposite of Virgo is actually Pisces. And it's so weird because I think of the two to be so good together. And they are complementary opposites. Now, we all know Pisces to be into escapism. Escapism, whether it be through drugs, alcohol. I'm not saying all Pisces are like this, but it could be that. It could be being very creative in work, where they have to do something different, which stimulates their creative abilities, whether it's music, creating music, or sketching or painting. They've got to do something creative, which allows them to escape from bills, from cars, from city life, from the real life shit. And there is a similarity to Virgos when it comes to that same kind of stuff. Now, Virgos do like structure, but they also look at their partners as someone they can escape to when it comes to the realities of the world. All right. They tend to, a lot of Virgo women that I've met over the years, a lot of them suffer with depression or anxiety or some type of mental illness. And I find that very similar to Pisces as well, because I do find Virgos have a hard time in the world. Like, a lot of them come in and they've got issues with like social services or like adoption. Like, there's just so much going on and it's really sad. But I find that they come into the world with a struggle. I find because these women have so much to say, because they do talk a lot, all right? They have so much to say. They tend to say a little too much at times, you know. They can easily offend people because they analyze things that other people can't see. Say, for example, if I moved into a new house, right, and I wasn't really too sure about it, I'd bring a Virgo around that house and I'd be like, look, Virgo, can you just have a look at the house and see if there's any problems that I can't see? Because me being an Aries, I see a problem and I think to fix it, and I will half fix it, but I won't finish it. But a Virgo will see a problem and they will tell me what this problem is and how you can't live here. You know, they will show me the light, basically, you know. And that's what I like about Virgos, is that they see little things that I can't see. And they're very good at telling you about yourself. For example, what's that woman, Ayanla, in America? She's a psychiatrist or wherever it is, yeah? She's very good at telling people about themselves. She also has a Scorpio moon, which makes her very intense and makes her a performer. Who else is a Virgo? Beyonce. Beyonce also has a Scorpio moon, which makes her highly sexualized or sexy. But as you can see, Beyonce's performances are always on point, always perfect. Why? Because she is a Virgo. Virgos are perfectionists and they need to make sure every little thing is in order. She has to have everything in order because she has to show the world, portray to the world that this is how it is being me. Also, we don't know much about her personal life, do we? We hardly know anything. She never does interviews, ever. But she keeps herself very private and very personal because she is a Virgo and she has to keep up appearances. And that is what Virgo women do. I find Virgo women to be very awkward. When they're around groups of people, they say the wrong things. And because they're thinking so much about shit, they go within themselves. And they're sitting there analysing and judging everyone around them, looking around like, why is she wearing that? Why is her hair like that? Why does he stand like that? Why is he eating so much? Like, they're just judging every little thing, and they're in their head a whole lot. And they appear to be very awkward, you know, in groups of people. But that's because they are Virgos, and this is what Virgos do. Like, being a Virgo woman, yeah, it's crazy because I feel like a lot of them either start with a really, really difficult background, or, you know, they come from a really nice environment, you know, and I feel it for them, because they're also their complementary opposite, like I've said bare times already, is Pisces, and they are opposites, but they are complementary. They are supposed to work really well together. So I think also Virgo women absolutely like to boss their partner around, in a sense where they can mold their partner into what's perfect to them, because they are into perfection, like heavily into making things perfect and looking and appearing right to them, but also they want it to look even better to everybody else. So Virgo women tend to portray their relationships to the world like their relationships are super great, like excellent, everything's great, everything's fine. But realistically, it's not going to be that. And not because they are Virgos, but in general, relationships all have issues. But they will portray to the world that we ain't got no issues, everything is perfect, this is us, this is what we do, you know, this is what a Virgo woman is like, you know. And these women, I would say, are very good at being at home. They're very good at taking care of the house, the cooking, the cleaning in particular, yeah. And they go very well with Taurus men. I've said this before, because Taurus man, he has a controlling side to him, and he likes his women to stay in the house and to do the household things. I find Taurus men to be traditional kind of men. Likewise with the female Virgos, they are very traditional, they have very traditional values. And a lot of my friends, for example, who have gone through bad relationships as Virgo women, right now they know what they want, and they are vibrating on higher levels than other friends of mine, because they learn from their past mistakes. So they're meeting people that are on the same wavelength as them now, rather than meeting the waste guys from before, you know, or sticking with a guy who's not serving her purpose. They do really well in that respect, because they know what they want and they work hard for it. They are practical people. These women are so good at talking. Like I said, they talk a lot, and they will tell you, you know, about their past, where they've come from. People say Virgos are very, like, they don't express a lot. But it's weird, because the Virgos that I met, they all express, you know, the good, the bad and the ugly. So I'm probably talking more my experience regarding this. But I find Virgos to tell you a lot about their past, you know, what's hurt them, how they've made it through. And they always have a how they made it here story. They always end it on a positive, where they speak about all of these horrible things that's happened to them, but they're here now, they made it. And I love that about them, for being practical and logical. These are one of the most logical thinkers of the zodiac. They are crazy logical thinkers. That's why they always end up getting what they want, because they learn from their initial mistake, you know. They are the givers in the bedroom. Okay, they tend to give a lot more than they get, and to me they are like service people, which is very similar again to Pisces. Pisces are selfless, they are service also. So that's why I feel like they work really well with Pisces, because they are the servers of the zodiac. So be prepared when you are, you know, with a Virgo woman. You're going to get a whole lot more than you initially thought, because Virgo women have a very simple look about her, or quite an edgy look about her, but you'll never get what you expect in the bedroom from a Scorpio. Why does Scorpio come to mind? What the fuck? From a Virgo woman. And lastly, the Virgo woman, she is someone who you can depend on. This is the kind of woman who would always be there for you, whether it be daytime, nighttime, while she's in the shower. Any point in time you call her, she'll pick up and she will come running, because they are dependable. Their time management skills, even if you're black, because we all know when you're black you don't know about time management, but all of the Virgo women that I know, they know about time management. They are always on time, practical people, you know. So this is my video about the Virgo women. Let me know what you think, if I've missed anything, or if I should have said, or if I shouldn't have said something, let me know. But like, subscribe, share, comment, all of that. Thank you for watching.